You are live, Ryan.
Oh, I'm live? All right.
Yep.
All right. Welcome in, everybody. Or welcome back, everybody. That's what I meant to say. So, out here for Derpathon, day 2. So, may have caught me earlier if you saw McBobX, who's in chat, doing his Mega Man X3 run. I was the guy providing a little bit of commentary. So, yeah. So now I'm out here for Metroid Zero Mission, any percent on normal difficulty, and I guess I'm just used to running it in Japanese, so yeah, I mean, I think it saves like 8 seconds throughout the run, so it's not that much of a difference, but used to loading that up, so. Alright, gonna start the timer and count myself, I guess. So 3, 2, 1, go! Yo, thanks for the good lucks, everybody. So, oh my gosh, I should have tried to prepare commentary for this run too. Kind of crammed in a little bit of a D-Rust for this category, like 2 hours ago, so hopefully it goes well. I almost finished that run. So yeah, the beginning part, so there's RNG with these enemies, whether they'll move left or right, so sometimes you'll get a few in your way, and sometimes you won't have any. Did get hit 2 times, so lost a little bit of time, but if you get 2 very precise shots while running straight, you can kill them without slowing down. Unfortunately, I think I missed a shot or like traded hits or something, but the reason that you want to try and shoot them while running across the ground is that Samus run speed is faster than when she moves in the air, so you want to you want to maximize your time on the ground as much as possible when running. So yeah, because of that, you'll, like, you know, save a few frames over time, like if you can stay on the ground as much as you can. So yeah, that climb's usually a pretty big reset point at the start, because it's pretty easy to drop wall jumps, and also the Geemer, like the enemies that are crawling along the walls, they sometimes can there's one that can get in your way if you get the bad RNG. It's a 50-50, so sometimes that can waste a bit of time because you gotta like stop and shoot it, otherwise you'll get hit. And also the Ripper, that's like flying left to right, can get in your way as well. So I'm gonna be trying to do a, dang, I barely missed it, double here on the Charge Beam Beast. So if you hit his eye on the same frame with 2 missiles, then you'll hit him twice, so you can get a 2-cycle fight there. But it is frame perfect though, so you have to kind of switch from, it's like jump, shoot, jump, so it's like A, B, A. Kind of. Usually I just like slide my thumb, or sorry, shoot, jump, shoot. So like B, I slide my thumb from like B to A to B again. And sometimes I get it in runs. This whole week, I think I only got it once, which is actually pretty bad for my average now. But because I've been practicing like strictly hundo until last night, pretty much, because I ran 100% for a GDQ hotfix show last night. So oh, that is incredibly unlucky that that one bug like flew super high upwards like that. So I'm gonna burn a lot of health and hopefully not have him block a missile as well. So I'm taking 5 damage at a time. For beginners, usually that's like one of the worst rooms in the game, but I did lose a crap ton of time there because yeah, that one bug that was just like way off from the rest of the pack and way ahead of the pack and directly in my way, which was, I don't know, I had never seen that happen before until my practice run like 2 hours ago. And then now it happened again, so it's like really rare for that to happen. That's what it is. Beyond that, the run was going pretty smooth, but then I definitely lost like a quarter of a minute roughly to that unlucky thing, but that's what it is. But yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, since I practiced hundo, I needed to kind of like undo my hundo muscle memory for any percent, because the routing is definitely different between both categories. So so this category can be going to Norfair first after grabbing these bombs. can't really proceed to anywhere else without getting morph and bombs. So have to do that, then do the big backtrack to Norfair at this point. And now that I have the charge beam as well, sometimes if enemies are in the way, oh whoops, you can sometimes hold a charge and what's it called? And if you spin jump, you'll do what's called a pseudo screw attack, and it'll do damage. I think it's equivalent to your charge beam. I actually forget what the damage values are because it varies depending on the Metroid game. So I forget if this game is equivalent to it or not. But if it doesn't kill an enemy with your pseudo screw, then you'll both take damage. So let me try to farm this. Oh, dang it. All right, that was a big time loss, but whatever. I would ideally like to be at full health because I want to try to farm missiles as much as I can from enemies here and there. So I'm gonna really hope for a large health from one of these two enemies coming over here, or more missiles. Either or. That's also nice. All right, that guy gave me nothing, so. Because yeah, you're way more likely to get missile drops if you have full health, so that's why I want to ideally try to not take hits as much as you can. So yeah, got a pretty long cutscene. So yeah, heading down to Norfair first. Gonna be going to Crateria to get the power grip so that I can grab ledges. To access some other areas easier, and the unknown item, which I actually forget which item this unknown item is gonna be. I think it's the plasma beam, but I might be wrong. Metroid's actually a girl? Whoa. Hold on now. Yeah, so up this elevator. Yeah, can do quite a bit of sequence breaks thanks to wall jumping and not needing high jump thanks to that. And can do some other stuff like bomb jumps here and there, which will be coming soon. Okay, yeah, this one is plasma beam. Okay. I couldn't remember which was what. And yeah, gonna be also grabbing ammo here and there because ideally you want to get to, you need at least 50 regular missiles for Torian and Mother Brain. So ideally 50 missiles and 4 super missiles. So gonna be grabbing some pickups here and there. So yeah, here's the power grip. And this part, there's like a little tutorial on grabbing ledges, but I'm gonna try to bomb jump up. Ah, okay. Alright, so backup strats to do single wall jumps and have the top platform up here, so you can skip climbing up the rest of them. So, it loses about 3 seconds compared to if you do the infinite bomb jump to get up ahead of the platform, but it's fine. Just gotta keep up the rhythm. Oh, that's not good that I got hit. And I got this bad RNG. Oh, I didn't realize that I'm using... Oh, my timer is gonna be red because I was using the wrong splits or layout, I think. I might be using my Link's Awakening one currently. Alright, it's fine. So yeah, enjoy the red timer for this run. I'll fix that before next run though. Okay. Anyways, eyes up front on the screen. Yeah, so I'm gonna be just traversing more through Norfair and pick up a few items. So Ice Beam, so that I can actually defeat the... Well, defeat the Metroids pretty much, and then what's the other thing I'm gonna get? Oh, I'm gonna do the early high jump route instead of late high jump. I've heard different stories about how much time it saves. First I heard it doesn't save time, and then I heard that it saves like, I think it's like 0.8 seconds if you're optimal for both routes. You see at least one red timer? I thought you would have seen more than one. I feel like people always forget for marathons, this kind of stuff. I've definitely seen it from other events if you have to use your own timer. So I give you trying to cutscene skip here with this diagonal bomb jump. And I forget, I think that cutscene loses like 25 seconds if you activate that Chozo statue. And also on your way out of Norfair after Ridley, there'll be a bunch of like extra enemies that will spawn that will get in your way. So, oh no! So you really don't want to fall down that crumble block if possible. But that Ripper, since he can move right or left, since he moved to the right, then you can freeze him and use a platform. Use him as a platform to make it a little safer for you. So if you fall through those crumble blocks, you have to run through that heated room, like into the room where I got Ice Beam and all that stuff, and like loop all the way around. So yeah, so here instead of going to the Imago Cocoon, so yeah, I'm gonna be doing the early high jump route. So over here, maybe grabbing this first and then going down after. And yeah, so since I have Ice Beam, my beam is strong enough that I can kill those red enemies on the ceiling with the pseudo screw attack. So for the routes I use, I can only do that strat in any percent, because in Hundo I don't get early Ice Beam because of Shine Spark. That is too hard for me to do on SNES controller. But I can do like decently on GBA SP with that D-pad. Alright, gonna take this a little slow because since I wasn't at full health, I wasn't sure whether or not I would get some missile drops. So I wanted to have at least 18 missiles for Imago Cocoon, as long as I don't miss a shot. From oh, what? Oh my gosh. I thought I shot 6 shots, but I shot 5 only. I was kind of also hoping to get at least one missile drop from any of those spores that the Cocoon was shooting. Because I need one missile to enter this shortcut area in Ridley's area, so I'm gonna have to farm the bugs in the next room after I enter. And try to get a missile, ideally. So here's hoping to get one quick. Now there's a couple. And then yeah, with high jump I can also just like jump ball as well to navigate through that tunnel easier instead of doing like bomb jumps and stuff. Oh, whoops. Bomb jumps or like ledge grabs and stuff like that. Yeah, and so this room's kind of dangerous if you get hit a lot, because these pink side hoppers, these Disgigas, do 30 damage per hit. So if I want to take a hit, I want to get hit by the bugs, because the more yellow bugs, I think they do like 18 damage. I forget if it's 18 or 15, and then the green ones I think do like 12 or something like that. So they take a lot less. If I fall down here as well, there's a lot of crumble blocks down there, so loses a lot of time if you mess up. So I took that room a little safe and froze that that orb that was in my way. And yeah, here also trying to kill some of the kill one of the Disgigas with a double missile while running straight, and then try to damage boost through the rest. If you come into Ridley's area with low health, or you take a lot of damage in any of the prior rooms, then it can be very easy to die in any percent. So to those guys when you're trying to damage boost through them, or having to take safe strats because of you know, being at low health and stuff like that. So try to be careful. Gosh, I took like 80,000 extra hits, but it's chill. And yeah, for marathon safety though, I'm gonna be grabbing I'll just try to show off this, even though it's slower if I'm grabbing the E-Tank. Ah, I missed it. The refill glitch. But yeah, if you're grabbing this E-Tank for safety, it is actually... I think it's slower to get the refill, because your health has to also tick up. But because you get full healed from the E-Tank, then I think that's why it's faster to grab that first. If I recall correctly. Alright, so got the Loud Boy. I can probably be more at liberty of taking hits from him. Normally you would do the same, pretty much the same strat of getting hit by him. You ideally want to get hit by sometimes his fireballs, because I think his body does 30 damage and the fireballs, the flame breath does 15 damage when you get hit. So when you're getting forward boosted into Ridley, then yeah, ideally you want to like let the fire hit you sometimes. If you take just purely like contact damage from his body, then you will die if you try to kill him with like purely missiles in any percent. If you have only one E-Tank, but since I had the second E-Tank, it's safe even if I miss space or anything like that. Safer, I should say. And then there's also a more complicated strat called anger management, where you can kind of like go beside him and make him turn around and start like flying immediately, so that you can just shoot him a lot more without you know, taking extra hits. But it's a really precise trick, so it's like generally not recommended unless at like top level. I love the name of that strat though, anger management. It's kind of funny, but yeah. Which I haven't like done anger management strats in like years, so a couple years I think. So and I didn't practice it either, so didn't bother trying. Because if you fail it, you also just lose time, even if you don't die. Lose time over not going for it. Alright, so yeah, make my way up to Kraid's area now. So, just got through more of the cozy areas at this point. Yeah, so if I had that cutscene skip that I did with the Chozo statue that I mentioned, yeah, if I activated it, then there'd be a ton of like Novas and Sovas crawling around the room. So, and it's hard to avoid them. I think it's Sovas mostly, and not even Novas, but yeah. So they also have more health. So you can like waste additional time just from having like more enemies in your way and stuff like that. I try to farm that drop low key. It's fine though. Yeah, thanks Tempest Mask. Oh my gosh, what's this movement? Oh jeez. Alright, well, that's fine. This movement is pretty convoluted. I actually don't remember how to do it, admittedly. I actually did grind that part quite a bit when I was seriously trying to go for 41/40 in this game. Which my PB I did leave off with like just barely a 41, so I did that week long grind. Alright, so enter in so yeah, Kraid's area. So gonna be trying to do the infamous acid worm skip. So I'm gonna be quiet for a moment. Alright, cool, I got it. So yeah, so you can bomb jump across that gap without activating the what's it called? The hanger thing on top. Or normally you have to beat the acid worm for that to turn on. So It's slow. I have to go and fight that whole mini boss and everything and detour back and forth. And, yeah, so grabbing the next unknown item, and then I gotta go fight Kraid right now. And yeah, so if I failed the acid worm skip, the backup generally is to do a very long horizontal bomb jump where you do like, I don't know, 12 or 13 like bomb jumps ideally. Going sideways to the left. Which I find the backups like harder than the acid worm skip personally, but... Alright, so now we got the hardest boss fight in the game coming up, so this might be a struggle. Oh, never mind. Nah, I'm just kidding. Since you have super missiles early, then yeah, you can just shoot 3 in his face. And he has his mouth open, wide open, ready to take it, so... Alright, nice. Got the refill glitch here. And that I'm pretty sure that actually loses time, like that blue glitchy thing, but I just wanted to show that off. Because you gotta close your text blocks like of getting the speed booster just a bit before the text of like your resources getting refilled comes up. And then yeah, for whatever reason it causes that blue glitchy thing to happen. Alright, so this part's like a little scary. Like definitely don't want to fall down the acid or grab this ledge as well is really bad because you really don't want to take hits here because in Torian gonna be trying to rely on drop luck from the Metroids. So ideally want to be at full health going into Torian, but I did that Shine Spark a little too low, so I ended up grabbing that ledge, which slowed me down from getting hit. To get hit, and then I got hit the second time, so it's not good. A lot of times these red gamers, though, will drop large health, so did farm a bit, which was a little slow because I took an extra hit from the Ripper unintentionally. Yeah, so should be 2 wall jumps here, because now that I have high jump, one's a little easier. This Ripper... even though I got the bad RNG on that Ripper, you can be fast enough to still beat him, but because I was slow, then got in my way. On top of me getting punished for the bad pattern, but yeah. And then yeah, sparking across there barely saves time because of the bonk animation, but is a little faster. I forgot if it's like actually a second or if it's like less than a second, but I don't know, it's pretty slow. Or pretty little, I meant to say. Alright, so Metroids. They can be dangerous if I get like grabbed a lot, so if anything I'll try to be careful, but because I have like the extra E-tanks, I'm not gonna safety save them. Yeah, right? That was a pretty cool cutscene, actually. Alright, since I have full health, I'm gonna skip the first drops as well and try to kill with the super. So, RNG... Oh, nice super. The RNG is the drop luck from the Metroids. No! Oh, this is really bad. Lost a lot of health. Yeah, so drop luck and how long the Metroids take to spawn in from the background. They can either come really fast like that one did, or they can take kind of long like the very first one did. The Rinkas almost got in my way due to how long it took to spawn in. Alright, well, back to full at least, but yeah, you're more at risk of getting health drops when you're not at full health. So that's why I don't want to like take damage or get like grabbed by Metroids. And want to get as much super missile drops as you can. It's, each of the Metroids drop 2 items, and it's like 10% each to get a super missile. So wow, this early spawn one almost like managed to cut me off. So yeah, gonna be kind of judicious between using regular missiles and super missiles. So want to try to end this whole thing as this the last room with as close to full ammo as you can, but you ideally want to like try to be at full supers because I'm gonna have to farm to make up the difference. Oh, that's rough. That I gambled using all my supers there and didn't get any. But so I could end up like possibly farming here like forever. So we'll see. Because these green Rinkas always drop an item, but as long as you kill them after, as long as you pick up a drop after you've killed them, then they always drop an item. But oh shoot, this is bad that I'm getting hit. But yeah, 10% chance as well for super missiles. So sometimes you can just genuinely be like here for minutes, like trying to get even just like one super drop. Like there's been a few runs here and there where I've like genuinely spent like 3 minutes like farming to get like the final super that I need. Okay, cool. That was pretty long, but not, you know, not as long as I was talking about just now. So like sometimes you just get them immediately, and then sometimes like legit just be there for like minutes sometimes. Alright, so I have exactly enough ammo to take out Mother Brain if I don't miss a shot. Otherwise I gotta farm these Rinkas. But the red ones are, oh whoops, don't guarantee to drop stuff, so. Alright, cool. And yeah, so I was able to get rid of Mother Brain in, well, 4 cycles, even though I had a small hiccup there. So every 5 missiles worth of damage that Mother Brain takes, she'll close her eye and then charge up and shoot that purple beam, and she's like intangible during that time. So you want to shoot 4 regular missiles and then 1 super and force the beam to happen. On top of that, if you just shoot the super missile first, then she'll do the beam. Close her eye and do the beam. So that's why you want to do 4 regular missiles and then the super per cycle. And then the final cycle I did, well, I only had 3 missiles left, but yeah, because it's a total of 15 regular sorry, 35 regular missiles and, wait, is it 35? 15 regular missiles and 4 supers. And yeah, it's 20 missiles to break the glass as well, so we have just enough ammo. And I also didn't talk about Zebetite skip, whoops, when I entered the room. I'm glad that I got it, like, instantly, too. So the Zeb skip, since I have a lot of downtime, I'll try to talk about it real quick. So the Zebetite skip, if you freeze that Rinka that was on the platform where the first Zebetite was, and have it kind of be like a extra slope that you can stand on, then you can drop a bomb. You need to drop it high enough that you can bomb jump off it, but low enough that you can bomb jump off it, and high enough that it won't kill the Rinka that you're standing on. And if you unmorph on the same frame that you get the bomb jump, then Samus will have this kind of like glitchy state where she's like looking up, and she can clip through the Zebetite with that. So I was glad that I got that like right away. It was like first or second try, something like that. That's it is frame perfect. So and whatever reason, the third Zebetite also gets despawned from there. So, and it takes like 7 missiles to kill a Zebetite optimally. So that's why with this ammo routing, then you want to do the Zeb skip. The old route used to do a Shine Spark chain to get super missiles in the 1 super missiles in Brinstar, called Brinstar Supers is the strat, which is actually a pretty difficult trick to get. So so then you would have 6 super missiles because of that, and then you can get rid of all the Zebetites without having to do an extra farm. So I'm gonna just heal and save for marathon reasons. So you can choose to not save and you know, save time, but then these enemies do 100 damage when they hit you, so you would die in one hit if you don't heal. But this stealth section is pretty much the same it's the same in every category. So if you you know, if you've mastered it in like low percent, which like, you know, you wouldn't even be able to take a heal because you wouldn't have any extra E-tanks anyway, then yeah, you should be fine in pretty much any category because you just would do the same movement every time, ideally. And yeah, I wish you could do perfect stealth and keep the music, but yeah, it is faster to just trigger the alarms from enemies and the green tripwire in the second room. Fourth room, sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, so unfortunately I didn't shoot up before jumping there. I tried to, but it's okay. And yeah, so Samus's stun gun breaks bomb blocks, so gonna be needing to use that quite a bit. And it's a little bit of a door fix jumping through here. There's a strat called lightning fast searchlights where you can skip under that searchlight that was on the top of the screen and not trigger the alarm. I think it saves like 2 seconds if you get it, but if you trigger the alarm, then because you need to like hide for it to turn off, then you lose like 8 seconds if you activate it. So it's a bit of a trade-off. Oh, oops. That was a weird movement. I know that door fix saves 8 frames. Oh, that's not good. I tripped that alarm. So yeah, hopefully you can just sneak through all these jerks and ideally not get hit as well, actually. And yeah, they won't be able to catch me now. So, through this part. Yeah, so now we're going to be entering the, was it the Chozodia area? And yeah, you can shoot at that guy and not trigger the alarm. For fun. A little bit of a swag thing. Yeah, so it's kind of like an annoying wall jump here. This one. The first wall jump, it's kind of easy to drop it if you don't start it at like near the peak of your jump. And if you're too slow, then the searchlight will get you, and then the alarm will get triggered. And then yeah, just blitz through the alarm in this area. Alright, see if I got Sam skip. Hey, I got it, nice. So yeah, you're able to, if you move in a specific way and slow down just enough, then the alarm can get turned off. Will turn off, and that last pirate as you're falling will like barely not see you. And yeah, the result of that, so in this next room over here, there would be a gate right before this door, and you'd have to wait for the pirate to leave the room for the alarm to turn off, or you'd have to go into the save room to the left and then exit so that the alarm will turn off. So it saves like 3 seconds if you get it successfully. And then yeah, this part's often scary because this guy, it's very easy to just like get hit by his like larger than you think hitbox. And then yeah, stunning those two guys is like sort of precise. You gotta like shoot at the first guy early enough and wait just long enough for your charged stun gun to recharge to hit the second guy, because if you shoot too early, you'll just shoot a P-shot at him and it'll do nothing, and then you'll get hit. And if you are at 99 health, then you'll die in one hit to that. So oh, I think he might have saw me again there, because I slowed down a bit. Okay, no, he didn't. So the alarm turned off early. That's cool. The crawling race. It does make me like chuckle a bit even now, like watching that part. You're crawling and like there's like the 3 others just like on like different heights, just like coming after you. Alright, so got another long cutscene, so what's his face? Charlie the Chozo coming up. And so there's quite a bit of RNG here, so he'll haven't the glyph or the Chozo carving on the wall will have a or the Chozo artifact or whatever on the wall. He'll have an orb which has a reflection of Samus. So if you shoot it, you'll take damage, and you have to wait for it to switch to a glyph so that you can shoot a charged stun gun shot at it. And you lose 50 health, I think, every time you get hit. So now it starts moving around, and then yeah, it's just random how long it'll take to show the glyph. So it's a lot of waiting and just needing to react at the right time. So if I damage myself, I can sometimes maybe speed up the next glyph on the last 2 cycles. So alright, cool. Oh yeah, also that lightning coming down. If you're moving, then oh hey, I think I got the glitch. Nice. Yeah. So if you're moving on the same frame that the cutscene's supposed to activate, Samus is supposed to stop and like stare at the reflection changing into her armor. But if you move on the same frame that that part's supposed to trigger, then you can just still have control of Samus. So it's like a random swag thing. It doesn't like save time or anything. But yeah. So I was just kind of like wiggling left and right and hoping that I got it. But yeah. Okay, so that was pretty solid RNG as well. And since I took the heal, I was able to damage myself on purpose to increase my odds a bit. Alright, so gonna grab this super missile as well for the final boss. If I don't miss shots, it should take 6 supers to kill him on oh, what the? In this category. If you 100% the game, then if you 100% the game, then final boss will have triple health and double. He'll do double damage with his attacks and he'll have triple health, but only if you 100% the game. So even if you're like 99%, then you'll still be like vanilla damage and health. So when doing a hundo run, if he takes a third of the shots as he's supposed to, then you know you missed an item. So. And yeah, these guys still do like 50 damage. So now that I have the gravity suit, then yeah, they do 50 damage. So they still hit pretty hard for like how few E-tanks I have. And like normally in an optimal route, you'd have like only 1 tank, so you can still like die pretty easily in this category. And yeah, with the full powered suit, so now that I have plasma beam, the shots will pass through enemies and do a ton of damage as well. But since I don't have long beam and wave beam, then I can't shoot through walls, and the range of my shot is still pretty short. So due to that, and I don't have screw attack either. Oh, I messed up that door fix. Oops. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to like release shots here and there, I think. That's really bad that I took like 80 hits. Oh my goodness. Yeah, fortunately the atomics do a lot less damage, so like so I didn't take that much, even though I took so many hits. Oh, whoops. I forgot how to do this part. Oh, I bonked. Okay, well, that's fine. And yeah, that black pirate takes a lot of hits to kill, so just want to dodge him and run. Did not mean to break spin there. And just jump over this guy. Be careful. So this segment I like barely practiced. I just kind of like ran through it once before switching to Link's Awakening DX. This R2-D2 guy can, oh shoot, you can maximize your how far you push him per shot if you don't want to waste too much ammo by hitting him a little later. Oh, I messed that up too. Oops. Oh, well, it's okay. Then yeah, I can. Oh, whoops. I meant to shoot out some of those, because every other block here, like one's a bomb block, and then the next one is just like a regular block that you can shoot. So it keeps alternating between that. Oh, there was an enemy in the way of the door when the alarm triggered. This is bad. What are you doing here? Oh my lord. Alright, hopefully I don't die, because that was really, really bad. Okay, I'm just gonna play this extra safe. Come here. Oh my god. As soon as I lost patience and he like came down, it's fine. Yeah, because I'm gonna die in 2 hits and too many enemies in the way, so. I know that blew a chunk of time, but yeah, I really don't want to die right at the end of the run. Alright. Yeah. Even with the 2 extra E-tanks, that was kind of edgy. And I don't know if I have a backup save or not, if I were to die. I think I do, but I forgot if I have backup saves for this category or for Hundo. I think only for one and not the other, so I forgot which. I think it's any percent though. Yeah, so Mecha Ridley. So I'm gonna jump after his like last movement. Make him raise his neck a little. Oh, that's really bad. Hopefully I don't die to this guy. I think I'll be fine though. Oh, maybe not. It's cutting it close. Alright, cool. My ammo's really bad though, so it's kind of an issue. Yeah, unfortunately I tanked like my first two super missiles, so I had to take a bunch of extra shots. He takes what, 28 missiles worth of damage to kill. So ideally you want to just hit 6 supers or like 5 supers and 3 regular missiles, but you know, I have to shoot like 8 more like extra regular missiles due to like immediately choking the opener of the fight. And then need to go through this top side route here in any percent. Alright, and there's one guy right here under. I traded? Oh my god, I let go too early. Jeez. Or too late. That's crazy. It's fine. All that extra health doing its job. So one guy under, like that again. And then this guy I'm gonna shoot a few times to push him out my way. I had just enough ammo to do it. Alright, so I'm gonna be trying to do a Shine Spark chain to skip one room, and then because I'm out of missiles, it'll be like even more punishing if I lose a spark, so I play it a bit safe here. So the ball spark right through this tube, which looks so clean. Alright, and can do this cheese on these black pirates here. And you can get them stuck if you just start hitting them. And then time will be when I get in the ship. And time. Oh, whoops. Yeah, so I have splits, so I just split instead of stopping the time. So. Hey, thanks for the GGs, y'all. Alright, cool. I'm glad I at least didn't die and got underestimate additionally. So. Oh my god, that emote at the end. So yeah, whenever we're ready to switch over to Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX, I'll swap games and everything. Which I'll be using the same console, so I just gotta swap my memory card and switch the carts and everything. So not bad. That was a little bit over a minute behind my PB. So hey, not the worst. So I just barely have a 41. So Intermission first to swap info and disable ads for next one. Sound.